Good day, this is Justice Maposa. Again, of Find Me Security Technology. The leaders, of livestock tracking. Yeah, that's farm security, rural and communal security, all in one. So today we're going to talk about, our core product. Yeah, that's the GPS tracker. It's a GSM type. It's for cattle. Yeah, so we do also use this one also for goats and sheep as well, but only that we don't use this type of belt. Yeah, you can see it's a Kojura type. Yeah, we do have a black color as well, even though I only have this one for the video. Yeah, but it's a, as I said, it's a 4G SIM type. So meaning it comes with the app, and allow you to download on your smartphone, and then you are able to track it, say using this satellite map or the map mode. So this is how you can track your animals in real time. Yeah, it can do quite a lot of wonders. I'll talk about the functions, what it can do. So this one, if it is used, let's say efficiently, it can take up to 30 days without recharging. It comes with a solar zip. See, it has got a solar panel, tamper proof. Yeah, so it has to be subjected, let's say, to kind of hard beating for it at least to crack. Yeah, so it's simply like a 100 mAh solar panel type, which charges a 9000 AH battery. So it will top up about probably 3 to 5% on a fully sunny day. Yeah, so that at least it stays afloat. Yeah, so this thing, it's a collar type, is for the neck. You put it on the neck, which means on the kettle it has to be like this. Yeah, on the kettle, very durable, the belt, as you can see it. Yeah, so for any pricing you can always contact me, then I'll tell you more about this. Yeah, but the unique thing about it, you don't need, let's say, like a lot of them on your cattle. Even though this is a new technology, it will be good at least to track each and every cattle. Yeah, but still it works like a bell, very sensitive and alike. You try to separate animals, let's say in case you see that one is tagged, it will trigger an alert, which means it will be sending an alert on your phone. So I'm talking about the phone functions. It can phone, let's say, master number. That's the master control number. So in the case of, let's say, if the animal is disturbed in a certain abnormal behavior, it will phone the phone number which is linked to the cell phone. You can also put some other cell phone numbers, let's say of trusted personnel, that in case it doesn't reach you, then at least it will have to phone the other personnel as well. So just to add more on the functions, which means like it has got 4 uploads, interval uploads, let's say during the day. If you want, you can upload every minute, let's say the real-time location. You can also upload, let's say, every 2 minutes. You can also, not every 2 minutes, every 10 minutes, I beg yours. But still, this one mostly, it's not a battery saving function. Yeah, so we do advise that whenever probably you are looking for the cattle and the like, then you can put, let's say, the 1 minute uploading, or if you are missing them, let's say every 10 minutes also. Yeah, so but the battery saving modes is uploading after every 1 hour. It's advisable. Yeah, and then you can also upload after every 12 hours. It's also a battery saving mode. Yeah, but although is not lost, which means like it will be in the sleep mode. It's not gonna lose, let's say, like the grazing pattern, which we're gonna talk about now, and also it's not gonna lose the geofence, let's say, to alert in case the cattle are out of the boundary fence. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the geofence as well, the boundary fence, and also in case of being disturbed in an abnormal manner, it's still gonna alert you. Let's say on your phone, it's still gonna phone you, it's gonna SMS you. It's how it alerts. Say it can send on the app, we'll get an alarm notification. So it's how also you can get the alerts. It has got also what we call a two-way listening audio. So meaning that, let's say I come and steal your cattle and I like it, then it phones you. Then if it phones you, we are able to listen on the background sound. Yeah, probably you'll be able to hear me speaking a certain language or so, something of that sort. So you can also phone it, it can also phone you. So it will recognize that number, that set number. So it will automatically answer if it is the right number that is calling it. That's the master control number. So it will also phone the master control number in case of anything. Yeah, so I think we are done mostly on the alerts. So I'm gonna go on the geofence. Also this thing where you can this important device. Yeah, you can also like set what we call a virtual fence. Let's say in an area, obviously if the crow is here, you can decide, let's say on a certain radius, yeah, of which you can pinpoint, let's say the points which you want. Yeah, in that radius, if you put it in satellite mode, obviously we'll be able to see some physical features. Let's say the mountains, the rivers which are in your area, even probably your house, your crow. It's how you can easily recognize your area, and then you are able to see that probably the mountain is 3 kilometers away. The main road, it can be unnamed or it can be a known, let's say highway, probably N1, it can be A4, it can be A8. So once it's like that, then we could call it a safe zone. So what you can do, you can also add your place as the point of interest, probably where the crow is, where the house is. If where the deep, you can also put it as a point of interest. The dams, you can also name it the way you want it. That's on Google Map, so that every time it is in a certain area, you know where your cattle are. They are at this dam, they are next to the N1 or something of that sort. So as I said, it's a safe area. Once they cross that line, then at least you're gonna get an alert that they have crossed the line, the boundary fence, the border, yeah, let's say of your area. So they're in a certain, you'll be able at least to see in real-time track the location, rather the real-time location where the cattle are. So that's all about the geofence. But if you want to know more, please don't hesitate at least to contact me. So I'm talking about, I'm now going to talk about the what we call the grazing pattern, the historical route. Yeah. So when you open your, let's say your cattle in the morning, let's say 7 o'clock, it can be 6 early in the morning. Yeah. This thing also, this magnificent device, it records the movement of a cattle, that the direction it takes, the cattle take rather. Yeah, let's say they graze for an hour, then they rest. It's gonna record that they grazed probably for 1.5 hours or for an hour, then they rested at a certain area. It will show in real-time tracking. They left off, let's say 8:30, and by 9:30 or probably 10 o'clock they were resting at a certain area again. It will show you. They left off probably 12 the dam, let's say at 12. You'll know that by this time they were at the dam. So if they move away, let's say to go and rest, let's say it's very hot or so, probably until 2, then they start grazing again, it will be recording for those times and the like. Yeah, so you can at least do a sort of a playback, so that at least you know the behavioral pattern of your cattle. You can check for last week, for last month, yeah, something for yesterday, yeah, which can give you at least an idea of how